And before it does, we'll check out our first Topps Player Spotlight. His dudeness will be in the glow, and we get a good look at him there from a few moments ago as he was presented with his well-deserved AL MVP trophy. A great moment in his career.
Well, he really deserved this award too, Matt. Some years, there's really a debate as to who should have won, but last year, I think the majority of people really believe that he was the most valuable player in the American League. I mean, he put up some really impressive numbers, and without him, I think his team would not have been the same.
Yeah, and hats off to him, guys. But you know what I'm really excited about? Seeing if he can repeat as MVP. It's tough enough to win it once, but it's really ridiculous if he can go back-to-back. We're just going to have to wait and see if he can pull it off.
All right, the guys and I will be back to get this one started on the show right after this. About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching's going to be important for these guys. No question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your New York Yankees.
With that, here's a look at Terry Francona's Tribe starting nine. Steve, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
I think this team really needs to find that right balance between power and speed. They've got them both, but you can't rely too heavily on the long ball, and you also can't run yourselves out of potential run-scoring opportunities. So mix it together well.
Vladimir Hernandez gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, he was the Cy Young Award winner in the American League last year. He had a great season and really dominated from start to finish. He's hoping to make it back-to-back awards this year.
And with a quick breather here, let's give you a look at the Yankees defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts. So we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Hines going back on it. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
And you know, After a month down in spring training, near the end, you start to get a little anxious waiting for the season to get going. I guarantee it, he's been looking forward to this at-bat.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first pitch.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to this. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Oh, and this goes right past him.
Not quite sure what happened there. It looked like he was going to be in a good position to put away this line drive, and then bye-bye, just zips right by him. And with the backup late in arriving, he's just got to turn around and get this thing himself.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
No doubt that's a mistaken location right there. At the plate, his eyes were probably lighting up watching that one come in.
A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Here now is our
You have to feel good for that guy right there. The game's finally counted.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Stepping in, Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to center field. Arcia going back. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take...
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will stand in now with 5 RBIs to his credit already and a chance to add on some more.
You know, Matt, the way he's attacked the baseball so far, why stop now?
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Boy, have a night. His third home run of the ball game. I mean, he's absolutely brimming with confidence at the plate. Been a joy to watch so far.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
Incredible. I mean, if I wasn't sitting here, I wouldn't believe it myself. 4 home runs now in one game. In the history of baseball, this has happened like, what, 16, 17 times? What a show he's put on.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, no way you could look past this guy. Really a game he'll remember for a long time. 4 home runs. No other way to break it down except to say that was an awesome performance.
The Yankees, thank you for it.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top 15-3. Good night from the Bronx. Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this 3-game set. That'll come your way in mere moments, but first, from 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Game number 3 of this new season. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago. First pitch on its way. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Arcia is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So striding in, number 26, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ground ball right side. Cora comes up with it. Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, digs in looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, comes to the plate now with the tying run at first. So he'll be looking.